What up, YouTube? I'm your host, Ghost, back in here with some more video. Guys, you're looking at the thumbnails, you're looking at the title of the video, you already know what time it is. It is time to get active. Guys, for those of you that are active in PvP, such as SVS, and are wondering which generals rank at the top that specialize in siege machine, I got your answer for you. So let's get started. Okay, for the first generals at rank 4 in my list, that will be Mr. Sherman. So guys, the points are given, which is on the right. I've added up all the points and all stuff like that. So let's focus your points on the right, okay? So Mr. Sherman, let's take a look at his basic attack, which is 115. It's not the best, but it's average. You could say average at best. Let's go down to his special skills. Um, Mr. Sherman increase your siege machine attack by 20. Add with the specialty, which is 30, 30, and 40. For his Iron Warrior, he does not have any siege attack percentage, so let's skip that one. And 26%. So 20, 30, 40, 40 plus 26 is 66% total. Now, if you want, okay, this is what if you want, you can add in a level 4 skill book for siege machine attack. Another 25% stack onto the 66%, which is which gives you 91%. 91%, that's pretty high. Okay, let's go on to the next general, which stands in third place, is Mr. Napoleon. So Napoleon, I've seen a lot of people use Napoleon, okay, even during SVS on an enemy server. People would max out Napoleon. What makes him so good? Let's go through him. His basic attack is pretty low at 112 compared to Sherman at 115. He's lacking 3 points, or he's behind in 3 points. But what he lacks, he makes it up. Okay, so let's take a look at his special skill. Increase troop attack by 10%. So a lot of people mistaken troop attack as ground troop attack. It is not. What it means is that troop attack means all your units, your ground troop, your mount troop, your range troop, your siege troop, all your troops will have that attack bonus. So in this case, 10% for the troop attack means, which includes your siege machine too. So you have 10% of siege, and another 20% is added to your siege machine attack. So you're looking at 30%, okay, which is on the right. I accumulated in red color, 30%. Now let's take a look at his specialty, siege machine assault, which gives you another 10%, which is 40%. Okay, and another 10%, which is 50%. And let's say all troops attack at 6%, so which is 55%. Oh, 56%, my bad. And the last one is 16% for attacking troops attack. So that total up with the specialty of 42 points. 42 add the 30 is 72%. Now, if you take a skill book level 4 and add in 25% to the 72%, you will get, of course, 97%, beating Sherman at 91. Okay, so Napoleon, he specialized in siege machine attack. He has buffs um, to increase your overall troops attack by 16%, I think, because all troops attack is at 16%. Attacking troops attack. Oh, so it's more than that. So you're looking at 32% for all troops attack. Um, yeah, Napoleon is one of the most ranked uh, generals that you can obtain. He's a really good general for that matter. Let's go on to general number 2, Matthias. Now, Matthias is a new general that just released a few weeks ago. Evony released this general during an event, and you can obtain these generals by buying event packs. You can't have, like, you don't have a guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to receive this general once you hit the $100 packs, but you have a random chance of receiving this general. And lucky me, I received him. And I think one of the event. What event is that? Let me see. It is event Rise of Plantagenet Dynasty, and I obtained Matthias through that event. So let's take a look at Matthias stats. Let's go to him. He's starting up with a really high basic attack at 117. Okay, leadership's kind of low, defense average, but let's go into his special skills. He gives you a 20% boost in siege machine attack. Okay, and let's go down to specialty. 10%, 20%, 30%, and 50%. 50% for specialty plus special skill, round him up at 70%. Okay, so if you take 70% and you add in a 25% for level 4 siege machine attack, it will give you a 95%. 95% is awesome. Now, guys, you want to look for um, a general that is at 70% or higher. Anything that's lower than 70 would either be average at best or not a good general to obtain. You can use them for duties, but he's not the main focus. That general wouldn't be the main focus of your attacks. Let's go to the number 1 general that you can get. Okay, that always, ever since the beginning of this game, or ever since the beginning he has released till now, he had been number 1. Okay, and we are talking about Ulysses S. Grant. I hope I pronounced his name right. His basic attack is absolutely high, standing at 120. Everything else is in the middle at average. That includes leadership and defense. Now, let's take a look at his special skill. Okay, increase siege machine and mount troops attack by 15%. Now, we are focusing only siege machine attack. If you see such as ground troop attack, mount troop, or range troop, let's put that aside. Let's talk about siege machine attack. So you're having, or he gives you 15%. And if you bring any dragon from the pasture, you receive an extra 15%, which rounds up to 30%. Okay, 30% for only his special skill. Now let's take a look at his specialty. The first one, 10%. The second one, annihilation, doesn't have anything to do with siege machine, so let's skip that one. The third one, 10%, which is 20, and the last one, 26%. That rounds up to be 46%. So 46% plus the 30% of his special skill will total up to 76%. 76% is the highest percentage in siege machine attack. That's excluding the 25% for level 4 skill book of siege machine attack. Now if you skill him and give him a 25% boost in the siege attack, he would become 101%. Okay. And so far I have not seen any general that exceed 101%. He is the best and still remains the best to this day. And that's like 2 years ago. That's my top 4 generals on siege machine, which you can obtain. These generals cannot be obtained through tavern. As you can see on the bottom right here, it says the general is temporary, unavailable in tavern. You can only obtain these type of generals by purchasing event packs. Okay, another way to obtain these type of generals is through the tokens, general tokens that you be having. If you do a daily activity and you reach chest number 5, you get the key of conscription. That key of conscription, you can unlock this chest, or you have to wait until 2 days later, and then it gives you free unlock. Once you unlock it, you receive a general fragment, and if you collect all 30 of them, you unlock a general. Let's see if I have one for demonstration. So I unlock Li Jing, which I already have Li Jing, and I'm not planning to unlock anymore. So Adur is at 28. I need 2 more fragment from her and I can unlock her. I have Ulysses right here, only 7 fragment. I still have a lot of fragments to collect to unlock him. I used to have him, but then I accidentally deleted him. Now obtaining fragments to unlock this guy is not an easy thing to do. It rarely shows up. So what about generals that are in the taverns that you can obtain if you don't want to purchase packs? There are two generals that are in the tavern that you can purchase by using gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at those 2 generals. So the first general is, and okay, the first general that I see is Gustavus. Gustavus has an average of 115 for his attack. One thing you gotta understand about Gustavus is that for his special skill, anytime that you see this word reduce enemy, it means that he is used for sub-city. He's a sub-city general. But even though he's a sub-city general, you can use him for siege attack. So in this case, Gustavus is giving you a siege machine defense by 15 and increase your range troop and siege machine attack by 15. So you're getting 15% for a siege attack. Forget about other stats, okay? So you're getting 15%. Let's go down to specialty. 10%, 10%, which is 20. Another 10%, 30, and 16%, okay, which is 46. 46 plus 15 equals 61%. Now, if you add in a 25, okay, a level 25 skill books to his 61%, okay, that will give you approximately 86%. And if you let's leave out the 25% skill books, you're only getting 61%. 61% compared to the top four general that I've listed is below average. Okay, he's not even average at best. He's below average. So we consider putting Gustavus into Sub-City instead of using him to launch a march, because I've seen this happen in a battlefield where a player marched onto my city with a 5 million General Gustavus, and I killed all his troop by having Tran as a wall general and just annihilate him. Okay. Another general that you can obtain is William Wallace. William Wallace used to be a really good general until Evony nerfed him. Okay, his attack is at 113, not that good, but not bad, average. Now, like I said earlier, you know, whenever you see this reduced word, means Sub-City. But in this case, he also gives you a 20% increase in siege machine attack. Let's go to his specialty. Siege machine assault, 10%, which is 30%. Bash, another 10%, 40%. Iron Warrior, same specialty as Sherman, which has nothing to do with siege machine attack. And of course, 26%. So all his specialty point add together will be 46%. That's plus his special skill 20%, which is 66%. Okay, so he's at a level of what Sherman is at right now. And if for once, if you add in the 25% skill book for siege attack, you would get 91% exact total point of what Sherman have. Okay, these are the two generals you can obtain in the tavern by using your gold to purchase. Now, here's the thing. A while ago, there is this glitch in Evony, the game. This glitch gives you the ability to heal your siege machine at no cost. Just automatically heal. And this is how the glitch goes. Okay, if you have wounds or repair, you're going to train one unit of siege, then you're going to cancel that unit. Okay, and after canceling, you're gonna log out of the game and then log back in. Once you log back in, what happens is that all your siege machine will be fixed. Okay, so as soon as Evony sees this, what did they do? They fixed that problem. Siege machine is one of the most effective way of attacking an enemy city due to its range and easy to repair. Okay, another general that I have not listed in my list, and this general is pretty much what I say is that deceitful. Okay, when you look at his stats, you think that he is awesome at siege machine, but he's really not. And I'm talking about Emperor Quan. Okay, he got 106 for basic attack. That's low. Okay, but if you look at his special skill, it gives you 35% siege machine attack. Emperor Quan is just like George Washington, increased 35%. He is just like Li Jin, increased 35%. He is like Xing Yu, increased 35%. The reason why I'm pointing this out is that you might see the 35% as a high percentage for siege machine attack, but you cannot stack a level 4 25% onto a 35%. 35% is at its max. So let's put that all together. Okay, 35% specialty, 45%, 55%. This king's ambition got nothing to do with siege machine, and 26%. See, 35, 45, 55. So you're looking at 81% of siege attack for Emperor Quinn. Now, when you're thinking about 81% without the 25% increase in his siege machine attack skill book, 81% is really high. Okay, his machine siege machine attack is really high compared to my top 4 generals. Okay, but in late games he falls behind. The reason why is that he cannot stack a level 25% siege attack skill books. Well, the other generals you can, once you stack the 25% skill books in, those general will overpower Emperor Quinn. That's why I would not suggest using Emperor Quinn to do your attack. Instead, you can have him in as a duty officer for certain buildings within your castle. Okay, well, that's it for my top generals to use for siege machine attack, and those are the top generals that I picked personally. Give me a like, show some support, guys, subscribe, and turn on your notification. The next video I will be doing is top range general that you can obtain. Okay, thanks for joining Ghost Gaming 83. It's been a pleasant day and a pleasure making videos for you. Happy gaming, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.